important. Why? The flower looks like the sun rays, and it's symbol of Amun-Ra, god of the sun. Second reason, because the shape of the plant looks like triangle shape, like the pyramid, and it's symbol of eternity, long life. Ancient Egyptian used just the stem. If they like to make a big size, we cut the stem from here. Smaller one, we cut the stem from there, right? So we suppose we are making a little size like that. We have two parts, the green and the inner white one. Ancient Egyptian used the green for making hats, mats, baskets, sandals from this green cover. Why? This green ones, it's very flexible and also it's very strong. Can you cut? Try to pull. Come on, show me your muscles. That's why in the ancient times they're using only for weaving like that. You hear about the story about our prophet Moses when he was a baby and his mother made the basket. The basket of the prophet Moses, it made out of these the green ones. We just use that inner part for making paper. So we cut it in fine slices like that. This slices had a lot of water, so easy to break. I can't make paper, it will be very weak. We have to get the water out using the hammer. And also with the rolling pin. But nowadays, many Egyptian women using that for hitting the husband when they come back. What's the woman use in Philippines? Which one?
Philippines, oh.
Yes, good answer. I think you would say I have a bigger one. Now it's more flexible and also more stronger than the board. It's available now to make paper out of this one now. After that, we leave it in fresh water for 6 days. And every day we have to change the water. After 6 days in water, تمام. طيب فين الصور؟ محدش حاططها يعني في الشحن. After 6 days in water, we have these yellow colors. After 12 days in water, the color becomes brown or dark, like the one behind you over there. But the same quality for both, the light or the darker ones. After 6 days in water, we put the slice between two pieces of carpets. One in horizontal and one in vertical lines. Like weaving. When we complete all the stuff, we cover it and we leave it under press machine, also for another 6 days. ايه يا جماعة؟ 6 days and 6 days. قربت أخلص يا محمود. 6 days and 6 days. This is a little bit modern one. In ancient times, using the heavy stones or rocks instead of that. Yes. 6 days and 6 days. This is the final result. Stronger one. Just under press 6 days, stuck together naturally without anything. If you put this one here under source of the light, put it under the light, mom. You can see the slices two directions, the horizontal and the vertical lines, yeah? It's exactly what I'm doing now. And that is the difference between original ones or not original. Fortunately, we have here in the streets around the pyramid, around the Egyptian museum, not original ones. How we can make the difference? Original ones you find two directions, the horizontal and the vertically. Original ones we can hold it up from any side. It's a very flexible one. Low, down. So it's a flexible one. Or we can hold it from the other way. You can tear it, it's a paper. Yeah? Even it's a waterproof. Touching the bottom. If it wet. When we're painting, if we make a mistake, we can wash it to clean it. That's why proudly we have in Egyptian museum from thousands of years ago paper like that. No problem for the paper, no problem for the color, for lifetime. See? It's still strong. Ancient Egyptian people used that paper just for writing message, letters, but now used for art. So with each painting you have to find the signature of the artist to be sure it's a hand painting one. It's not printed by machines like the one in the street. Is it clear?
Yeah.
In just 1 minute I will explain to you because you didn't go to the Egyptian museum, right?
No.
So I give you the masterpiece like the one we have in the Egyptian museum. and then I give you a free time to look around. That one we call it the final judgment or the judgment day. Ancient Egyptians imagine what happened in the second life. They believe that this is the man he will judge us. He goes with the balance of justice. We put in one pan his heart. Again is the feather, it's symbol of justice. If the heart is heavier than feather, that means he is a bad man, guilty. The animal eats the heart and also eats all the body. This is the way of the punishment. If the heart is lighter than feather, like here, that means he is good, and he go with Horus, symbol of protection to paradise. Second important one, this oval shape here, we called it cartouche. In ancient times, just allowed the king or queen just to write their names here in this oval shape. Why? To leave it in the walls, to make themselves memorable. But now we have here a professional artist. In a minute, he can translate anybody's name, and he can write it down beside any painting. That one including 2 names. I have another with 1 name, 3, 4, 5, to collect all family together, whatever is a member of the family. Of course, with a different designs. With each painting, you will find 2 numbers. The blue color, that is the model numbers. The red color, this is the prices in Egyptian pound. In case, if you like to get any, you can pay Egyptian pound, US dollars, euros, any kind of credit card or travel check. Now, beside all this Egyptian one behind you, we have a Christian icon. Some of them, it's glowing in the dark. So now we try to off the light to show you how it's glowing in the dark. So, look at that. Oh, it's glowing in the dark. And even the one behind you for the bigger one of the Last Supper. And the one for the family one. Look at this, also glowing in the dark. So, how you can carry it? It will be easy to roll, and we put in a nice tube like that to be easy to carry. Also in the airport, it's taxi free. You don't pay any extra taxes or duties. Now you have that little card with you. When we look around, if you like to get any, we just write down with the blue numbers here. And of course, for the group, we make a discount. We give you 20% off for anyone. 20%.